Everybody get your fucking hands up.
Privacy is not for sale, and human rights should not be compromised out of fear or greed. Italian food is simple and healthy, and it's easier for a vegetarian to choose something from the menu. Obviously, I do have political views. I'm a believer in the free market economy. I also believe that without competition and respect for human rights, there will be no progress, because nobody will feel safe and free. To be truly free, you should be ready to risk everything for freedom. We are not willing to compromise our values in order to increase our market share. I'm a peaceful creature. I'm vegetarian. I don't like wars. Unless you are cool with all of your photos and messages becoming public one day, you should delete WhatsApp from your phone. We had a simple choice: either betray our values or keep our values and leave Russia to try to do something new. The political solutions proposed against encryption are not going to work against terrorism. When I was 11, I started building games for IBM PC XT. The probability that we will get into a car accident is 1,000,000 times higher than the probability we will suffer as a result of terrorist act. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid to die if I have to. At Telegram we enjoy the luxury of not having to care about income streams or advertising. It's my responsibility to support the team behind Telegram. Few people outside the Telegram fan community realize that most of the new features and messaging appear on Telegram first and are then carbon copied by WhatsApp down to the tiniest details. I was born in Leningrad, user before my father got an appointment at a university, Italy, and we moved to Italy. Spent a few years there before our family returned to Russia. Governments should be smaller. In fact, governments and countries in general are less important than we think they are. They take credit for processes they have nothing to do with. I believe in small governments or no governments. I think that majority of people want to have big government, a big brother taking care of them. Me myself, I'm not a big fan of the idea of countries. Some things, like the layout of the early Vikintate, was very influenced by Facebook. Otherwise, it could take ages for me to build, and I was not a professional designer. Any government that likes to call themselves democratic should welcome Snowden and allow him to live in their country. Maybe we shouldn't be too dependent on politicians trying to make us believe that we are safe only because of their actions. In America, they started to refer to Telegram as ISIS's preferred messaging app, but in reality, there are many more legitimate users. Whenever technological advancement is made, it can always be used both for good or for bad. This is a big debate concerning the values of the society in question, whether the risk of a terrorist act is more important than the 100% right to privacy. Terrorists will always find a way to communicate. They will always find a solution. To put it simply, it doesn't matter how many other messaging apps are out there if all of them suck. I think we should be less dependent on the outdated concept we call countries. It's super interesting to see what it's like to run the most popular social media platform in a country like Iran. The first thing that we wanted to make clear is that nobody has to trust anybody. We don't take people's trust for Telegram for granted. As a foreign company, an offshore entity, we will not be obliged to comply with the rules of Russia, China, Saudi Arabia, and countries like that. VK is famous for its competitions among third-party developers who build alternative versions of VK on its open API. When I turned 17, I created a website for the students at my university. It enabled students to share lectures and discuss exams, and became popular very quickly. I'm in a situation where I can determine my own future. We don't put $1 toward marketing or advertising. Think we're more efficient than Facebook. Our growth relies solely on our users suggesting to their friends to download and use Telegram.